What is up, everybody? Welcome back to youtube.com/RajFormer. My name is Roger Cornelius, known as @RajFormer on the internet. Today, I want to talk about Call of Duty, which is a weird topic, because I don't usually, talk about Call of Duty necessarily. I usually, use it in, context, things, I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't as big as Call of Duty, of course, I just use it, as a reference point, usually. I don't really talk about it too much. I got to thinking, yesterday, I was talking to my friends, we were talking about, Call of Duty and everything. We're talking about, what makes Call of Duty, why we love Call of Duty, and how it was, the thing that we played, and that we all kind of, fell out of love with it. It was, a thing, it's, a massive part of our life. They were playing on a PS3, I was playing on a 360, I had my friends, they had their friends, but we were just playing Call of Duty, and we didn't really, it was just, a cultural phenomenon at our age group, and it still is for a lot of people, but it just, we just kind of all fell out of love with it, almost all together, kind of. So, I was just thinking, how much I love that series, and, how my love affair of it has just kind of, dwindled over the past years, and no matter how many great things they do and try to, capture that magic that was Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 in World at War, it's never gonna be the same. And I just want to say, Modern Warfare 2 especially was one of those games that changed me inside and out. It was my medium in order to talk to my friends. I've always kind of lived here in Long Island, but I went to school in Queens for various reasons. But I used to go to school in Queens, and since I would go to school, have a lot of friends there, or friends, or some friends, maybe not a lot, that may be an exaggeration, but I had a decent amount of friends there, and they were some of my best friends, we would talk a lot, we'd hang out maybe for 10 minutes after school, but after school I would come to my grandma's house, and I would wait for my mom to pick me up, and Long Island and Queens are not that far, but it's far enough where you can't really just drive there on a whim. I would have my best friends, they would consider me their best friends, yet I wouldn't see them on the weekends, or I wouldn't hang out with them. So I would go on Xbox, and I would turn on my Xbox, and I had this thing called Xbox Live, which is this crazy thing back in the day for me. I was like, oh my god, I can play online with people? Great. I used to play Gears of War all the time. I met a lot of cool people through it. Then I played Halo 3, and those were I remember spending a lot of time with Halo 3, especially because that was one of those games where you can have the Forge mode, and you can edit things and make them look cool and make your own maps and everything. We used to spend hours playing that. But then Modern Warfare 2 was something special. I think that was a special moment in gaming for me, because I used to play that game all the time, and it was addictive. It really was. All of my friends were also always constantly going for different objectives. First things first, everyone was trying to go for nukes. We were playing games, and then if your friend got a nuke, they're having a good day. If they got 25 kill streak, or 24 if you have the different perks or whatever, but 25 kills in one game without dying, that was massive. That takes a lot of skill, and it takes a lot of luck, actually. Modern Warfare 2 had peer-to-peer servers, so if someone's internet was shit, which a lot of people's internet are crap, the entire game just lags out and the game is done. It's very hit or miss, and you can totally be on a 24 kill streak, and then the internet dies, and then end of game, So a lot of people take for granted dedicated servers, but they're very, very important. Everyone will be go for the 25 kill streak, and I've never gotten one. I have 30 days on the game, by the way. 30 days on the game. Yeah, 30 days in the game, never gotten a legitimate nuke. I boosted for it. Yeah, I cheated in a video game. I cheated, everybody. Arrest me. But that was part of the culture, though, right? We used to cheat, and we used to do, go into a free-for-all game. We would join, our girlfriend would join last second, and then we would go in the back of the map, and we would just kill each other so we can get perks and different things, and get to the next level. And that's the way that we played the game. We were pretty good at it. We're trying to get into modded lobbies. That was a huge subculture for us. We were trying to find people that could hack the game in their Xbox, so then they could make a lobby that would give us 30 levels and one kill. Got into a bunch of those, and I remember eventually we all got 10th prestige, which is the highest prestige you can get, because once you would get to I think level 70, you would have to press a button, and then you would go back to 1, and then you can just keep on going up and up, and then it was just an entire grind just to get back to level 70, and then you do it again 10 times, which is it's a lot of times. And then there's also the subculture of the game being broken to the core, right? Other than the modding aspect of it, weapons, all of them were just overpowered. Every single one of them had some overpowered ability. You have the Scar, which is this weapon that had almost no bullets, but it was just overpowered as shit. If you just put half those bullets into someone, they're dead. And then you have the UMP. The UMP was one of those guns that you put a silencer on it, you're invincible. You're invincible, you run around, you shoot people. These guns were just so overpowered, and all of them, like there's so many kill streaks that are overpowered. Like, that was part of the culture. The entire game was broken, but that's what made it perfect, though. So many games, I feel like, focus on making their game perfect and balanced, but the thing is that unbalanced games, sure, they're not balanced and they're not maybe as fun to newcomers, but once you get into it, oh, so this gun is totally overpowered? Okay, so then everyone uses it, right? Like, I think that overpowered guns and overpowered weapons are all right to a sense, because then other people will use it. They'll just use it to their advantage too. So evens the playing field. But like, I think there's so much of a culture now of just making games so like underpowered almost, so then they're all equal, yet making guns that were overpowered, making guns that, you know, were just make people like shoot things across the map for no reason. That added a level of fun and a level of replayability that was unheard of. Like, I was playing, you know, Call of Duty every single day until I would wake up in the morning, I would go downstairs, play it all day, go to sleep, and then run Call of Duty every single weekend. I never went outside during the weekend. Like, and I'm proud of that time. I'm never gonna get it back. Never gonna get 30 days, a month of my life, but I'm alright with it. Maybe it's because of the friends aspect of it. New Call of Duties, I've bought every single Call of Duty ever since up until Ghost. I didn't buy Advanced Warfare. The reason why is, first of all, Ghost is atrocious. It's the worst Call of Duty. It's really bad. Call of Duty has made some really good games. I think Black Ops 2 are really great. I think the stories in those games are actually really good too. And the multiplayer is really balanced. And I can see that. I can be like, totally, the multiplayer is totally balanced. This is great. Yet, I'm playing it like this is not fun. Like, I think for me, part of the thing that made it fun was having broken games. Just games that were, a game that was totally broken, you could just run around and shoot people and just have a lot of fun, and then try to master the brokenness of this game and make it balanced for you. I think the only part of Call of Duty that speaks to me now is zombies, and that's a mode that I don't think you can really break too much. Hopefully they don't. Black Ops 3 looks exactly like Black Ops 2, and it's adding to it, it's making it better, and I think it has a little bit of a story and a campaign. Man, it's looking really cool in terms of that, but it's gonna take a lot for me to buy that game. It really is, because Ghost's not looking like it. Advanced Warfare was alright, I hear. Unless they make a game that's completely broken and has like the feeling of Modern Warfare 2 and the look of Modern Warfare 2 and the map and the level design of Modern Warfare 2, because Modern Warfare 2, people underestimate it, had some of the best multiplayer level design I've ever seen in my life. And I play a lot of multiplayer games. No map is ever compared to like High Rise in Modern Warfare 2. Like, just it's never gonna happen. Call of Duty is a great franchise. I think it gets overlooked a lot. It's the same game over and over. It is sometimes. I think Ghost is a perfect example of that. It was special, kind of one of the reasons why I became so into video games as I am right now. Yeah, I really want to love Call of Duty again. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a time in my life where I'm gonna be like, wow, Call of Duty is the best thing ever. But I think that's just life. You know, I know for people that just like continue to play and they love it. So I don't know. I feel like it's just, I think I just outgrew it. I think that's pretty much it. I think I just outgrew it. And maybe it has to do with like the game just being completely freaking broken. But whatever, that's just my opinion. What is your love affair with Call of Duty? Have you ever played a game? Do you like Battlefield instead? Do you like Medal of Honor instead? Oh god. God bless your soul. Oh my god. Leave your comments below. Let me know. My name is RogerCorny, RogerFormore.com. Peace!